stage shortly for some brief greetings. But at this time, let me welcome you all to today's program. My name is Bimal Ram Logan, and I will be your master of ceremonies. We just witnessed a masterpiece from the National Lotus Theatre. The theatrical masterpiece was written by Miss Sita Prasad. She's an accomplished journalist, playwright, and choreographer that spent over 30 years in theater production. The piece we enjoyed today was named Devi. It captured the village life of today, the story that led to the dramatic explosion with the appearance of the demon king, Mahi Asur. The National Lotus Theatre brought to life Durga Katha in dance and drama. Let us show our appreciation to the National Lotus Theatre for that wonderful piece. So as we continue with today's program, it is indeed my honor to welcome to the stage the person who is responsible for us all being here. For almost 4 decades, she has championed the cause of Hinduism and East Indian culture in Tobago. She has fought rigorously to ensure that our identity is embraced in Tobago. And today, despite many years of hardship, many years of resilience, she has never given up. And through her hard work and steadfast dedication towards East Indian culture, we are on the verge of having our own place of worship very soon. So please, with a loud round of applause, welcome the president of the Tobago Hindu Society, Ms. Pulwati Bipat.
Pandit Ramnath Mahesh, spiritual leader of the Tobago Hindu Society and the Shiva Jyoti organization, Acharya Rukmini Holas Bipat, Hummingbird Medal, Mr. Sheila Budu Singh, our invited guest, Dr. Timothy Rampasad, and Ms. Sita, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Sita Ram, and a pleasant good evening to everyone. It is with great pride and heartfelt joy that I welcome you all to the Tobago Hindu Society's Indian Arrival Day celebration here this evening. On behalf of the executive and members of the Tobago Hindu Society, I extend warm greetings to all distinguished guests, patrons, supporters, and members of the national community gathered with us here today. We take this opportunity to especially acknowledge the Tobago House of Assembly for its continued support of culture and community development across Tobago. Your presence has meant a great deal to us and reflects the unity, diversity, and cultural pride that make Tobago so special. This evening is more than just a celebration of Indian Arrival Day. It is a celebration of perseverance, faith, sacrifice, and progress. Our ancestors arrived on these shores carrying little more than hope, determination, and belief in a better future. Through hard work, discipline, and devotion, they helped shape the cultural and national identity of Trinidad and Tobago. As a society, we too continue to build a future. I am proud to share that construction and development work on the first Hindu temple on the island of Tobago are now 85% completed. This milestone represents years of commitment. I want to acknowledge all the hardworking members of the Tobago Hindu Society program. Do enjoy today and have a wonderful evening. Sitaram, thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam President. And once again, we are truly appreciative of your continued resilience as you champion the cause for East Indian presence in Tobago. As we continue with today's program, our next singer is somebody who has been accomplished on a national, regional, and international level. She has been awarded the Hummingbird Gold Medal for her contribution towards culture and education by the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Please help me welcome the Sangeet Acharya of Trinidad and Tobago, Rukmani Holas Bipat.
So once more, we are here again. This song I'm going to sing for you is all about unity. What do you think is unity? Unity is you and me and everybody living in harmony. Whether you're Chinese, Indian, African, and others, we are cosmopolitan brothers, for we are all God's children of one rainbow nation. So here in Trinidad and Tobago, every creed and race find an equal place. So we must learn to live in unity and create harmony in diversity. So this is what the song says. We have a relationship. Trinidad and Tobago are twin island state. So we have a relationship, Trinidadians and Tobagonians. हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे 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 हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे सावल रंग के हमरे देशवा सावल रंग के सावल रंग के हमरे देशवा हम तुम है भाई बहना हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे खूब बनी रे खूब बनी खूब बनी रे खूब बनी रे हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे खूब बनी रे हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे 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 हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे 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 हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे लाजा पे काला है देश के झंडा इंद्रधनुष है मेरे जनता इंद्रधनुष है मेरे जनता हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे 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 हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब बनी रे हमारे तेरे जोड़ी खूब the song says, this land, our flag is red, white, and black, and the people are the rainbow people. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much to the Sangeet Acharya Hummingbird recipient. She's somebody who is a real steadfast when it comes to education and culture, as you guys would have seen. Now, I can tell you firsthand about her commitment towards education. Being a former pupil of her, there was a lot of very tough learning lessons, but her commitment has never ever faltered. So thank you very much to the Sangeet Acharya Rukmini Polas Bipat. As we continue with today's program, the next person I want to welcome to give some greetings is a former director for the National Self-Help Commission. She's a current Justice of the Peace, she's a former counselor, and she has been someone that was instrumental in land acquisition for the Mandir in Tobago, as well as for funding for the Mandir. Please help me welcome Ms. Sheila Budusing.
Sitaram, pleasant good afternoon to each and everyone. Panditji, all protocol observes from the various religious organizations here celebrating the Arrival Day celebration in Tobago. I am Sheila Budusing, just a humble, simple person. As you have heard about this Mandir in Tobago, well, it go way back, Since in the 1992, if I recall, Tulsi and I, that is the president, former husband and I, we were like brother and sister. We grew up together. His father was Pandit Hari Bipat. And we grew with the intention of spirituality, making sure that communities have mandirs and so on. And I sit and I talk with him. I say Tobago have mosques, they have churches. I have helped a lot of spiritual Baptist churches and so on in Tobago. And therefore, we would like to have a temple in Tobago, a mandir where our Hindu brothers and sisters can worship. And therefore, is there the talk started? And we have worked gradually. It started off by Pearl's house, keeping satsang, keeping prayers, trying to do funding and all of that. And as a former commissioner for the National Commission for Self-Help, I was able to get some funding through my chairman and the board of directors to start this mandir in Tobago. And secondly, we were looking at the land. And thanks to the former chief sec over London, he has granted the 2 acres of land in Signal Hill for this mandir. So I want to say thank you. It has been 181 years that all of us have our former brothers, sisters, mother, father, uncle, aunts, everybody who have arrived in Trinidad and Tobago, granting us our culture. And we as a people now, we are blessed. And I stand here very proudly to say that something has been done in Tobago. Our mandir is up, and we hope very shortly to open it, Pearls. And Panditji, I know you are very steadfast with us, and I hope that everything goes well. As we celebrate the Arrival Day, I will say that to all class, all race, all human beings, everyone, thank you for making our country a better place. And we hope that things work out well for us. And I hope that, we succeed in doing more. As I go along, I pray that The temple is not complete, but I can assure any assistance that you need, I am there. You may not see me physically, but I'm there behind the scenes. So again, I want to say thanks, and thanks to the Tobago Hindu Society for allowing me to say a few words. And may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Budu Singh. Your contribution towards the Tobago Hindu Society could never be understated, as we truly value your support over the past few decades. As we continue with the program, I want to acknowledge the presence of TTT and all the media houses here today. So our friends at Lowlands Media and TTT, thank you for your coverage of today's event. I know it will be broadcasted across television, which shows the growth of the Tobago Hindu Society. And one of this major part of accelerated growth of the Tobago Hindu Society is our very own local Tobago talent. Our next singer is the granddaughter of the president of the society. But she's much more than just the granddaughter of the society. She is a household name throughout Trinidad and Tobago. She will be performing at the May Day Dish event next week, an event that she has represented Tobago at on several occasions. She has represented this island throughout various events across Trinidad and Tobago. And she's only a standard for a student still, with all these major accolades to her name. Please help me welcome Princess Mia Bipat.
Sitaram, everyone. Sakhi suno bajata basuriya, oh sakhi suno bajata basuriya. Suno bajata basuriya, sakhi suno bajata basuriya, oh sakhi suno bajata basuriya. Niramal nire basuriya, sakhi suno bajata basuriya, oh sakhi suno bajata basuriya. Suno bajata basuriya, sakhi suno bajata basuriya, oh sakhi suno bajata basuriya. Mukuta vishala gale banamala, mukuta vishala gale banamala, charanan ke upariya, sakhi suno bajata basuriya, oh sakhi suno bajata basuriya. Suno bajata basuriya, sakhi suno bajata basuriya, oh sakhi suno bajata basuriya. Brahmananda, He Mukuchanda, Brahmananda, Brahmananda, He Mukuchanda, Munijana He Manahira, Saki suno bajata basuriya, oh Saki suno bajata basuriya. Suno bajata basuriya, Saki suno bajata basuriya, oh Saki suno bajata basuriya. Suno bajata basuriya, Saki suno bajata basuriya, oh Saki suno bajata basuriya. Thank you.
What I tell you, real Tobago talent. Let's get a round of applause once again for the granddaughter of the president of the society. And when this Monday is completed, we will be able to harness so much more talent right here in Tobago. Allow me to acknowledge the presence of Assemblyman Keegan Dinoon, who we will hear from a little later in today's program. Welcome, Assemblyman. At this point, I want to invite to the mic first to give some brief greetings. Another member of the faith-based council, please help me welcome Brother Camille. And it's truly remarkable when we look at the dynamics of Tobago, the support that is shared, the love that is shared throughout the various religious bodies and institutions. The support is always there. Brother Camille never misses a single one of our events, and we are truly thankful to have him here today.
Thank you very much, our masters of ceremony. Honorable ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I greet you with the universal greeting of peace, of love, of brotherhood. Assalamu alaikum. May the peace and blessing of God be upon you. Good evening, namaste. It's always a pleasure and an honor to be in the company. And today we want to pay a special homage to my dear sister, Miss Bipat, for all the wonderful work and all the good work that she has been doing throughout the years in Tobago. And we have been working closely. Just recently, they were at the mosque in Lowlands meeting with the new ACP. And one thing in Tobago, Tobago must be commended for the great work that the interfaith has been doing throughout the years. As I was walking in here, I could not believe it's a year already. We were here last year, and it feels like we were here last month. And this is something really to think about, my dear brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. Time is going so quickly. Last year to now, we would all gain another year in our life. There were so many people who were here last year, and some of them are not here for some reason. Some of them would have gone to the great beyond, but most important, my dear brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have to be grateful that the Almighty Creator, Almighty God have given us the opportunity to be here this afternoon as we celebrate Indian Arrival Day. Another year, and we must not forget, my dear brothers and sisters, we are here because our forefathers, the struggle that they have endured, the months that they would have spent in those boats to come here, so many would have died. And because of them, we are here today. And we must never forget where we have come from, brothers and sisters. As we celebrate today, we also remember what is happening in Tobago right now. Tobago is the center of attention. Tobago has always boasted of being the beautiful, quiet, friendly, crime-free place. But in the last couple of months, we have seen so much that has been going on. And more so, my dear audience, what has happened to this little 2-year-old child in the past 10 days. This child was murdered. And from our community and from all of us here, it is something to be very, very concerned about. And it's something that, when we see, to speak about, because up to now, there are no answers that are forthcoming. So we hope and pray that I know tomorrow some of us will be joining up to Goodwood, where they'll be having a gathering and they'll be offering some prayer and some gathering with regards to this missing child. Because this is something, very sad and something that we all should be very, very concerned about because this is a 2-year-old child. Today, as we sit here and as we all are here, from different culture, different race, different religion, and also let me say, it's really a pleasure to see so much of people who have journeyed up from Trinidad who are here with us this afternoon, and a lot of them, they are staying at Blue Horizon where I manage, and it's a pleasure and it's such an honor to have them, because it's a lot of sacrifice, that to take to come up from Trinidad to go and wait on the boat and plane, and you know how much thing you go through. So, we would like to extend, our appreciation for them being here with us today. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, as I say every year, let us not take what we have, the beauty of all religion, all races, all creed and culture, that we can come together in each other's functions, in each other's festivals, as we all do throughout the year. This is something that we should never, never take for granted, because we live in a society that we are probably the most multicultural society in the world. What we enjoy here, a lot of people do not enjoy throughout the world. This harmony, this peace, this togetherness, this brotherhood, as we live side by side with each other. And this is something that, we must commend all the religious bodies in Tobago for. It is something really remarkable, something unique, and something that we never take for granted, because here we are, in such a beautiful island together, and there are so many people all around the world that are facing so much of problem, so much of trials, so much of hunger, so much of starvation, you name it. So my dear brothers and sisters, on this auspicious occasion of Indian Arrival Day, 181 years, may the Almighty Creator bless each and every one of you. May He bless all of us who are here today, and to those who are absent for some reason or the other. And also, may He bring some closure to this missing child in Tobago. May God bless you. May He guide you. May He protect all of us. May He bless us. May He bless my dear sister, Miss Bipat, for all the good work that she's doing and continue to do. I thank you. It's an honor, a pleasure to be in your company. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Brother Camille. 181 years ago, when our ancestors came to the shore of Trinidad, on that vessel, the Fatal Razak, it wasn't just about Hindus arriving. There were Muslims, there were Christians, and there were various other faiths, Sikhs and so on that vessel. So Indian Arrival Day, although we are the Tobago Hindu society, it is truly a monumental festive occasion where so much different religions, beliefs, and cultures come together. And very few come together as beautifully as we do in Tobago. So Brother Camille, thank you very much for your presence and your contribution this evening. Our next singer is somebody who has, despite being an avid member of the Tobago Hindu Society, he has supported the Islamic faith through Brother Camille, through song, through participation, and strengthening that bond across here in Tobago. This singer has transcended the borders of just Trinidad and Tobago. His songs can be heard as far as South Africa, Canada, even as far as India. He has so much accolades under his belt. He has opened the performance at last year's CPL Caribbean Premier League in Trinidad. He was actually the opening act. He has several music videos. I saw one of his videos he shot right on the Esplanade just a couple weeks ago. So please help me welcome Tobago Chana Govinda Ram Logan.
Happy Indian Arrival Day, everyone. तार गोरी जमुना हिलोरे झूलनिया ले गे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया अरे लेगे मछलिया अरे लेगे मछलिया लेगे मछलिया लेगे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया सास मोरे खोजे ससुर को जवावे सास मोरे खोजे खोजे सास मोरे खोजे ससुर को जवावे और सैया लगावे महाजाल झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया अरे लेगे मछलिया रे लेगे मछलिया लेगे मछलिया रे लेगे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया जेठ मोरे खोजे जतनी को जवावे जेठ मोरे खोजे खोजे जेठ मोरे खोजे जतनी को जवावे और सैया लगावे महाजाल झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया अरे लेगे मछलिया अरे लेगे 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 अरे लेगे मछलिया अरे लेगे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया देवन मोरे खोजे देवलानी को जवावे देवन मोरे खोजे खोजे देवन मोरे खोजे देवलानी को जवावे और सैया लगावे महाजाल झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया अरे लेगे मछलिया रे लेगे मछलिया लेगे मछलिया रे लेगे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया तार गोरी जमुना हिलो रे झूलनिया लेगे मछलिया
Thank you very much, Tobago, Chana, Govinda, Ram Logan. What a performance. I see plenty of people dancing in the crowd and so on. Now, if you get up and you dance and you shake a little leg, who knows, you might just win a prize, right? So, feel free. I like to give away prizes. I might not have the biggest prize today, but the last time I was on a stage, a few members here would know, I gave away 2 flights to St. Lucia. So, we know what prizes we had to give away today. Feel free to get up and dance. A little later in the program, I'll have something called the Pick Up and segment, where we will invite some persons to the stage, we will ask a simple question, and you'll be able to win a prize. So, Devika, can you just stand and identify yourself? Devika? So, anybody interested in taking part in the Pick Up and, please speak to Devika, and she'll be happy to facilitate you guys. So as we continue back with the program, I want to invite back the Sangeet Acharya Rukmini to the stage. She has a poem that she would like to present to you this evening. As I said, she's a Hummingbird Gold Medal winner awarded by the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago for her contribution towards culture and education. And she never passes an opportunity to educate. So please welcome back Sangeet Acharya Rukmani to the stage.
Thank you so much, MC. Now, I told you, well, you know, we are celebrating Indian Arrival Day, and we know how many things came with the people from India, our indentured servants. They came here to work on the fields, and they brought with them all their things. You know, I'm talking about the food, the clothes, the music, the song, the dance, all those things you would know. So I want to just say how grateful we are. So I have written a poem about the gratitude, right? You know, sometimes you do things for people and they say you're ungrateful. Well, we want to make sure that we're not ungrateful. So this is about our gratitude towards our ancestors. Mosquitoes, sandfly, hot sun and rain caused our ancestors severe pain as they toil in the fields of sugarcane. Silently, they endured their suffering, but in their hearts, they were hoping and praying. And as they slept, they were quietly dreaming of the happiness the future will bring. Secretly, they preserved their culture, which through their children, they tried to nurture. But through sweat, tears, and inward fear, they still look towards the future. Today, we have a great nation of many intelligent citizens, of lawyers, doctors, and other professions. They form the backbone of this nation. So, today, we owe our gratitude to those ancestors who came, who helped lay the foundation of our future. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much to the Sangeet Acharya Rukmani. Let's get a round of applause for Rukmani once again. At this point, I welcome back to the stage to do another performance for us, Govinda Ramlogan.
Una haila devara, na haila devara, na haila devara, na haila devara. हमरे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो देवरा हमरे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो रे नहायला वो देवरा नहायला वो देवरा नहायला वो देवरा नहायला वो देवरा हमरे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो देवरा हमरे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो देवरा सास नहीं घर में ससुर नहीं घर में सास नहीं घर में सास नहीं घर में ससुर नहीं घर में हमारे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो देवरा हमारे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो ये नहायला वो देवरा नहायला वो देवरा वो देवरा हमरे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो देवरा हमरे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो देवरा जेठ नहीं घर में जेठनी नहीं घर में जेठ नहीं घर में जेठ नहीं घर में जेठनी नहीं घर में हमरे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो देवरा हमरे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो ये नहायला वो देवरा नहायला वो देवरा नहायला वो देवरा नहायला वो देवरा हमरे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहायला वो देवरा देवा नहीं घर में जलानी नहीं घर में देवा नहीं घर में देवा नहीं घर में जलानी नहीं घर में हमारे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहाए लाओ देवरा हमारे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहाए लाओ हे नहाए लाओ देवरा नहाए लाओ देवरा नहाए लाओ देवरा नहाए लाओ देवरा हमारे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहाए लाओ देवरा हमारे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहाए लाओ देवरा हमारे नयलवा में ठंडा पानी नहाए लाओ देवरा
Thank you very much, Tobago Chana Govinda Ram Logan, our very own Tobago talent. So our next speaker is a very special guest. He's a very well-known person across Trinidad and Tobago. He's the president of the Inter-Religious Organization of Trinidad and Tobago. He's the chairman of the Spiritual Assembly of the Baha'i Faith in Trinidad and Tobago. And he's the chairman of the local Spiritual Assembly Baha'is of Tobago. He is no stranger to us. He is here every single event that we have. Please help me welcome Dr. Ellis Boris.
Thanks very much to Mayor. I want to say a pleasant good afternoon to all gathered here. I have some very special persons in the gathering, like Mr. Kamil Ali, Imam Ali of the Muslim faith, Sister Bipat of the Hindu faith, and we have the Secretary for Youth Affairs in Tobago, Division of Youth Affairs. And I want to say on behalf of the Baha'is of Trinidad and Tobago and the Inter-Religious Organization of Trinidad and Tobago, a warm greeting to all gathered here who has come here to celebrate Indian Arrival Day. We know how important the coming of the Indian people from India is to our country. We have seen it evolve to a very wonderful mixed culture of African and Indian people. We enjoy their foods, we enjoy their dance, we enjoy their prayers, we enjoy their love and their togetherness. We want to say the arrival of the Indians in Trinidad and Tobago is a significant difference to the advancement of the peoples of Trinidad and Tobago, and we want to give congratulations to that. Besides that very moment of that greeting of love and togetherness, we want to look towards the future. We want to look to a future of greater gathering of our peoples, greater cooperation of our peoples, black, white, yellow, Indian, African, as the case may be. We want love to be part of the program. We want us to understand and appreciate each other, love each other as best we can, because without love, we will have no progress. And I want to identify love as the breath of the Holy Spirit in the hearts of man. Love is the breath of the Holy Spirit in the hearts of man. When we pray, and when you pray, and when all others pray, our prayer becomes a sea of clear water. And we would cooperate because of the love and because of the spiritual atmosphere we develop by our prayers. We need to work together as a team. We need to love each other. We need to understand each other better. And we can only understand each other better in these gatherings that we have here like this one. We come we hear songs, we see dances, we feel the culture, we feel the effect of people coming together with each other, serving each other, and serving a God that we all know. We know that there is only one God. That's one of the mantras of the Baha'i faith, that there is only one God, that religion is one, and that mankind is one. And when these three onenesses come together, we know that we have a progressive country and a developing nation. Against that background of understanding, I want to say thank you for the opportunity to bring these few words to all gathered here, and to know and to inform you that I might be taking my exit very soon, because I have a lovely aunt who has become 100 years yesterday. So now she's 100 years and 1 day old. So I have to go there now to bring greetings and love to her and to those who have gathered there over at Buku for that occasion. So I want to thank you all very much for warming my heart with the opportunity to speak to you all in this way of love and way of understanding. And I hope that we can continue to work together as a team to build Trinidad and Tobago as a special country in the Western Hemisphere. I thank you, and may God bless all of us.
Thank you very much, Dr. Boris. Somebody we could always rely to be here every single program. He has, as he just said, his aunt, and happy belated birthday to your aunt on celebrating 100 years old, or 100 years young, I should say. So thank you, Dr. Boris, for always being here. As we continue with today's program, our next item, we've had a lot of song, we've had a lot of speeches. We're going to change things up a little bit. In 2011, I believe, she was awarded a scholarship where she went to India, Delhi, India, and studied Bharatanatyam dancing. She is the daughter of the president of the Tobago Hindu Society. Her entire life as a Tobagonian has been focused towards development of Tobago and towards the development of her culture. Please help me welcome to the stage Sita Bipat Kombi.
ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ പൂരമെണീക്കുന്നു കാണണം കാണാം പൂരമെണീക്കുന്നു കാണണം കാണാം പൂരമെണീക്കുന്നു കൂടണം കാണാം പൂരമെണീക്കുന്നു കൂടണം കാണാം വിലയെണീക്കുന്നു കാണണം കാണാം വിലയെണീക്കുന്നു കാണണം കാണാം വിലയെണീക്കുന്നു കൊട്ടണം കാണാം വിലയെണീക്കുന്നു കൊട്ടണം കാണാം
Thank you very much, Sita Bipat Kombi. As I said, a scholarship recipient right here in Tobago, and she came to us today all the way from Plymouth. But we have some more Plymouth talent up next. I don't know, they seem to have some real talented young people across there. Our next performer is going to perform on the steel pan for us. His name is Leroy Calendar, as I said, coming all the way from Right Plymouth. Please help me welcome on the steel pan to play Jahaji by Mr. Leroy Calendar. Thank you so much to the extremely talented Leroy Callender. Let's get a round of applause for Mr. Callender. Again, pure Tobago talent. And as the Tobago Monday, when it's completed, I'm sure the president will have so much music classes that we can have so much more fusion, so much more development of culture and music on the island. So we certainly look forward to that. And let me say, all of this is through strategic leadership, as you saw earlier. Our next speaker is another leader right here in Tobago. She's one of the most accomplished persons on this island. In fact, if you look at her CV, she has a degree in neuroscience, a master's in public health, a doctorate in behavior and community health science. She's a close friend to the society. She's here for every single program. Indian Arrival Day, Diwali, she's always here, always in the front row, smiling from ear to ear, clapping and enjoying the program. Hopefully, when the temple is open, we might hear her sing one day. Please help me welcome the Deputy Chief Secretary of the THA and the Secretary for Health, Wellness and Social Protection, Dr. Faith Brebner.
Thank you, my dear. It certainly is an honor to stand here on behalf of the Tobago House of Assembly. Maybe I should start by saying I will not be singing in the temple because I simply cannot sing to save my life. But it truly is an honor standing here. Allow me to recognize all of the members of the clergy, all of the members of the Hindu Society. I see my colleague, I did not see you when I came in, Secretary Denoon, sitting there. To all of the members of the other religious organizations who continually participate in these kinds of celebrations. And yes, as the MC indicated, I make it my business to ensure that whenever the Hindu Society has an event, that I am present because I understand what is required when we celebrate collectively. I must say, on behalf of the entire Tobago House of Assembly, 181 years is a long time. It is a long time that reflects on gratitude, it reflects on strength. It's a long time to show that a strong component of Trinidad and Tobago has been on our shores and has been participating and making this thing that we call Trinidad and Tobago a thing. And we in Tobago truly honor and respect and welcome the contributions that you have made to this country known as Trinidad and Tobago, but particularly to this island known as Tobago. We have been at this concept of development for a while. And in particular, the Tobago House of Assembly is one whose aim is to ensure that we create an island that is welcoming, that is developed, that is loving, that is caring, that is understanding, and that is respectful of all that all of us bring together. And because of that, I'm not going to be very long, but I want to say on behalf of the entire Tobago House of Assembly, it truly is an honor being here in advance to celebrate Indian Arrival Day with you, Indian Arrival Month with you, as you celebrate and as you continue to show us what true dedication, show us what true hard work, and show us what true resilience means. And as the Tobago House of Assembly, we thank you for continuing to be a part of developing this wonderful island that we hold true. Again, blessed, happy, continue to love, continue to shine, and continue to show us what true gratitude and honor and respect and love looks like. Thank you. Happy Indian Arrival Day.
Thank you very much, Dr. Faith Brebner. As I said, she's always here, always ready, always willing to support all our initiatives, and we at the Tobago Hindu Society, we truly appreciate your support. All right, so time to make things a little interactive. Who ready for a little giveaway? All right, so let me ask Devika to join me back on the stage as we do the first rounds of pick a pan. So Devika would have gone around through the crowd, and Devika, a very hard-working member, the treasurer of the Tobago Hindu Society. Let's get a round of applause for Devika. So I'll ask Devika to call the person's name and they will join us on the stage.
Sanjali, can you come forward? Samira Reed, you can come on the side here. Addis Duke. Jaleese Sandy and Vashti Mangal. Vashti Mangal.
All right, so I have some very hard questions for you all today. Are you ready for some hard questions? All right, one sec, just give me a second, please. So we're doing 3 now, and we'll do 3 after, right? So I'll invite both of you back to the stage shortly to do the next 3. And we're looking for one more person for the next 3. So take this opportunity, you can see how hard the questions are, and you will volunteer yourself. So the first question I want to ask is, well, what's your name, first of all? Talking to the mic, take a step forward.
My name is Sanjali.
Sanjani. Sanjani, how old are you?
I am 8 years old.
8 years old. Okay, Sanjani, I want you to tell me, what is your favorite type of Indian food to eat?
Roti.
Roti. Anybody here like roti? All right. Anybody think Sanjani should get to pick a pan for that? Make some noise. All right. So Sanjani, step forward and you pick a pan. And Tobago Chana will help you open the pan. And what did you win? Yay. Open it and show them what you won today, Sanjani.
Tell them what you have.
I have an earring.
A pair of earrings. Lovely.
Very nice.
Questions real hard, right? All right. So moving on to our second contestant. Let's get your name, please.
Samara Reed.
Sumaria
Reed.
Reed. All right, Miss Reed, how are you today? You excited to win a prize?
Kinda.
All right. I see you dressed in very beautiful Indian attire. Will you tell me name one type of Indian wear that they wear that East Indians would have brought?
Kurta.
Kurta, excellent. So you guys think Miss Reed deserve a prize?
Yes.
All right, so you choose a pan. Face the audience and open your prize and show them what you want. Wait, boy, this prize is looking nice today.
A chain.
A chain. All right, lovely. And to our third participant, let's get your name, please.
Vashti.
Vashti. Face the audience, Vashti. And ladies, step a little bit to the side so we can get you early in the shot. All right, Vashti. So, Vashti, how will you tell me about the East Indian influence? Tell me, what do you think is one of the major East Indian influence in Trinidad and Tobago culture?
The major influence of the Indians for me is the singing and dancing, because that is what I love to do. I love the folk song. I love to dance all kind of different dances.
All right, well, next year we have to put you on the program. What do you guys think? All right, so you pick your final pan. Well, I see you won a very fantastic prize. Show them your prize.
Fanta.
All right, well, let me say at the Tobago Hindu Society, before you leave the stage, join us back.
With Vashti.
Vashti, before you leave the stage, at the Tobago Hindu Society, everybody is winners, right? So we have an additional prize to you, $100 courtesy the Tobago Hindu Society. We had a little bogus prize in the mix to entertain things a little bit. So thank you very much for the first part of the pick-up pan. And we will resume as we have 2 persons. Did we get third person as yet? All right, so we have 3 persons for the next segment of pick-up pan. I will ask these lovely young ladies to make their way off the stage as we continue with a short piece of entertainment. And we'll return for the second part of pick-up pan. Let's get a round of applause for all the winners. So continuing with the entertainment, I want to welcome back the granddaughter of the president of the society. And despite being, as I said, a standard 4 student, she has accomplished so much. And much of what she has accomplished is due to the hard work and the encouragement and the support of her grandmother, as well as her parents. I see her father, Bisham Bipat. Let's get a round of applause for Bisham Bipat. Everybody know him as Bredo on the dance hall today. Bredo really has been the backbone of the society for decades. Always a silent person working so hard. So Bredo, thank you for your contribution. On the Dolak, we have Tobago Chana, as you all know. But Mia, just step to the side a little bit briefly, please. I want to recognize this person on the harmonium. This gentleman, Mr. Rishi Mack, is fully blind. He has no vision. Yet his talent, his senses has been so enhanced. Let's get a round of applause for our harmonium player today. Oftentimes, when we have a little setback and a little adversity in life, we tend to feel sorry for ourselves and make excuses. But Mr. Rishi is living testament that nothing could stop you as long as you have a strong, resilient mind. Just like when our ancestors would have arrived here 181 years ago, they never allowed any struggles or any hurdles to keep them down. And as we grow the society across St. Tobago with the talent you're going to hear, such as Mia Bipat, we will see there is truly no excuses. So now I pass back to Princess Mia Bipat to sing for us.
Sitaram once again. Everyone feel free to get up and dance because this is a chutney song. Oh, lagana bina kaise, lagana bina kaise. Oh, lagana bina kaise, lagana bina kaise. Viva hoi, oh, lagana bina kaise. Lagana bina kaise, viva hoi, oh, viva hoi, viva hoi, oh, viva hoi. Lagana bina kaise, viva hoi, oh, lagana bina kaise. Bade bade pandit ka bade bade gyani, bade bade pandit ka bade bade gyani. Soch ke lagana dhare ho, are soch ke lagana dhare ho. Lagana bina kaise viva hoi, oh lagana bina kaise. Lagana bina kaise viva hoi, viva hoi, oh viva hoi, viva hoi, oh viva hoi. Lagana bina kaise viva hoi, oh lagana bina kaise. Mata pita dono aram se aaye, mata pita dono aram se aaye. Sabke bina ye kare ho, hare sabke bina ye kare ho. Lagana bina kaise viva होई ओ लगन बिना कैसे लगन बिना कैसे विवाह होई ओ विवाह होई ओ विवाह होई लगन बिना कैसे विवाह होई ओ लगन बिना कैसे पता दुल्हन के पुआ जता कता पता कता दुल्हन के पुआ रावा कौना बुझी रे अरे रावा कौना बुझी रे लगन बिना कैसे विवाह होई ओ लगन बिना कैसे लगन बिना कैसे विवाह होई ओ विवाह होई ओ विवाह होई लगन बिना कैसे विवाह होई ओ लगन बिना कैसे विवाह होई लगन बिना कैसे विवाह होई लगन बिना कैसे विवाह होई
Look at the Tobago talent, I tell you. You know, I'm watching these kids dancing, and I remember, would I be about 27 years ago at the Golden Star when we used to have the program across there. Who was here since those days? Raise your hand. Like Andy Pearls wasn't here, she hand down. All I remember those days, Governor used to go climb up on the stage, 2 years old, and he used to sing and dance and beat drum and all kind of thing on the stage. So it's so good to see the Tobago talent. As I welcome back the next segment of the Pick-Up Pan, I want to ask Davika to join me back on the stage. As we start the second set, and I want to ask Brother to help me set up back the next set of pans. So the three persons who would have volunteered, please make your way to the stage.
So that would be Jalise Sandy, Addis Duke, and there was a Sean Dinoon. I think he had to step out, but if Sean is not here, can I have a Simon Dore?
I think Paul Reed, Mr. Paul Reed.
Simon Dore. Can you come forward? Yes, there he is. Simon, Jalise, and Addis.
And as we await them to make their way to the stage, I see the chairman of the reforestation program is here with us. Please let's acknowledge Mr. Sean Macoon, a great friend of the society. All right, so we have our three volunteers on stage with us. So as we await the pans, Brother went to get the pan. Could you guys please introduce yourselves and where you're from?
I'm Jalise Sandy.
From?
Plymouth.
Plymouth, real Plymouth people here, boy.
Addis Duke from Delaford.
Miss Duke from Delaford and?
Namaste everyone, Simon Dore, Trinidad, Central.
All right, so first question. The first question I want to ask is, tell me what's your favorite type of East Indian delicacy?
Barfi.
Barfi. You guys think she deserves our prize with that answer? All right, so you pick up on. And show the audience what you want.
Chain.
A chain, excellent. All right, so to our next question. I feel I should ask you a real hard question. What do you think? Tell me, 181 years ago, when the East Indians arrived to these shores, what was the name of the vessel that they arrived on?
Fasal Razak.
The Fatel Razak. Is that answer correct? All right, so you pick up on. And show them what you want. Real jewelry today, boy. Huh? We need to change your name to the Tobago Jewelry Society. At this rate. All right, and to the last person. Tell me, what day do we celebrate Indian Arrival Day?
30th of May.
30th of May. Excellent. The best day in the world. If you know, you know. So does he deserve to win a prize? Open your pan. I think he win a bogus prize too. More jewelry again. Excellent. Well,
Earring.
I don't know if he SPS, but I'm sure he have a wife, a daughter, a granddaughter, and he's somebody. So thank you very much for your participation. All right, so I'll ask Governor to move the chairs and the pan from the stage as we get into a very special segment. We have had a lot of entertainment, a lot of fun. We're going to get a very sincere, very deep segment of today's program. Apart from the president who has contributed almost 40 years, we see we have Tobago talent on the stage once again. Apart from the president who would have spent approximately 40 years building Hinduism in Tobago, we were also blessed with somebody that came across here, and through his dedication, his push, his drive, today we are close to having our Mandir almost finished construction. Please help me welcome to the stage the spiritual leader of the Tobago Hindu Society, Pandit Ramdat Mahes, and also allow me to call the president of the Tobago Hindu Society to the stage as well, as I pass over to Devika for a very special segment.
Sitaram, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. Good evening. Right, so we have Auntie here. Happy Indian Arrival Day to all gathered here this evening. Today, as we commemorate the arrival of our Indian ancestors and we celebrate their enduring legacy of faith, sacrifice, resilience, and devotion, it is especially meaningful that we pause to honor a man whose life embodies those very principles, our beloved spiritual leader and guest of honor, Pandit Ramdat Mahes. On behalf of the Tobago Hindu Society, it is my profound honor and privilege to pay tribute to Pandit Mahes here at our Indian Arrival Day program 2026. In Sanatan Dharma, we are taught the sacred value of the Guru. Guru means teacher. While a Diksha Guru, Hindus have a Diksha Guru, that is somebody that initiates you, who is a Pandit, right? Formally initiates one into spiritual discipline. A Shiksha Guru is equally precious. The teacher and guide who shapes one's understanding of Dharma through wisdom, example, encouragement, and lived guidance. A Shiksha Guru helps illuminate path, often long before we fully understand where the path may lead. For me personally, Pandit Mahes has been such a guiding light throughout my life. I have been especially privileged to know Guru Mahes since childhood, when he would perform puja at my parents' home. From those early years, his presence brought not only blessings into our household, but also a quiet and steady spiritual influence that would continue throughout my life. As I grew older, his guidance remained constant, offering wisdom, encouragement, and inspiration in my own spiritual journey. It was through his encouragement and influence that I became involved with the Tobago Hindu Society here in Tobago. In many ways, Pandit Mahes helped pave the path for me to continue upholding my dharma through service to community, faith, and cultural preservation. For this, I remain deeply grateful. Pandit Mahes has been far more than a spiritual guide to our organization. He has been a pillar of strength, a visionary, mentor, builder, fundraiser, and servant of Dharma in the truest sense of the word. His commitment to the Tobago Hindu Society extends beyond ceremonies and teachings. It is written into the very foundation of this institution. When the vision of establishing the first temple in Tobago was only a dream, Pandit Mahes stepped forward with dedication and courage. He took responsibility for initiating the temple construction, beginning with the digging of trenches to lay the foundation, building the roofing, and laying the physical and spiritual foundation for future generations of Hindus in Tobago. His service has never been passive. Time and time again, he has actively raised funds, mobilized support, contributed from his own personal resources, and dedicated his energy to ensuring that this sacred work continued. His unwavering commitment to preserving Sanatan Dharma in Tobago stands as an example to us all. Now, I want to just explain. Sanatan Dharma means Hinduism. Hinduism is not the chosen word by Hindus, but Sanatan Dharma is actually the word we use to describe Hinduism. We also extend heartfelt gratitude to the members of the Shiv Jyotir Mandir, whose support, generosity, labor, and dedication alongside Pandit Mahes have greatly contributed to the advancement of this vision and the mission of service. Pandit Mahes reminds us that true leadership is rooted in humanity and seva. That means selfless service, seva. He teaches not only words, but action, sacrifice, perseverance, and unwavering faith. Today, as we celebrate the legacy of our ancestors, as we also celebrate a living example of devotion and commitment to Dharma, through his life and service, Pandit Mahes continues to inspire us to remain grounded in faith, united in community, and dedicated to preserving our sacred traditions for future generations. Pandit Ramdat Mahes, on behalf of the Tobago Hindu Society, and from my own heart, thank you for the years of guidance, blessings, sacrifice, leadership, and unwavering devotion to Dharma and community. May Bhagwan continue to bless you with health, peace, strength, and many more years of service. Please join me in showing our deepest appreciation and heartfelt gratitude to our guest of honor, Pandit Ramdat Mahes. Dhanyavad. Thank you. I invite the members of the Tobago Hindu Society on stage. Sita, members, Sita, Bredo. Come on. And so we are going to bow to our Guru. This is how we show respect to our Guru in the Sanatan Dharma faith. Thank you, Baba.
Mere Ram ji, Mere Ram ji, Mere Ram ji, Mere Ram ji, Mere Ram ji. Mere Ram ji, Mere Ram ji, Mere Ram ji, Mere Ram ji, Mere Ram ji. ये दिवाली मेरे साथ ही मनाओ राम जी, आओ राम जी, संग सिया को लखन को भी लाओ राम जी.
So we just saw the very brief ceremony where we honored our spiritual leader. I want to ask him to give us a few words one time. Baba?
What do you say to follow something like that? If I talk, I'll cry. And all it takes is love. But when you do things and people appreciate it, It's like a parents sacrificing so much for the kids. And when your kids show that interest in you and welcome every effort you make for them, it fills their heart. It makes you rededicate and recommit to even doing more and going further. Today, as we celebrate Indian Arrival Day, I want to thank the society for allowing me to join with them in this journey. The first Hindu mandir in Tobago, and that will not resound in our heart now. See, when it's finished and we start to attend the service and prayers there, and that building become etched into the history of Tobago, then we will know the true meaning of the first Hindu temple in Tobago that Miss Bipat and all these members fought so hard to achieve. Then we will recognize the achievement that you all have achieved in this island of Tobago. I have brought some gifts to give out, and I don't give out. I bring it so the children will take and share it out. It's some saris, so you could all dress up beautifully in the saris and wear it and enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Baba. Look at that. We bring Baba for we to give he a gift, and he bring more gifts for us. Let's get a round of applause for Pandit Ramdat Mahis.
Medium Pampers for those who want.
And there's also a bag of Pampers for those who would like. So thank you once again, Baba. So let's get a round of applause for Pandit Ramdat Mahis, the spiritual leader of the Tobago Hindu Society. We have reached the point now for our feature address. We have with us a very vibrant, young, brilliant politician joining us here for the first time. He is the area representative for Boko Mount Pleasant. He's somebody that is grounded in faith and a true community leader and a youth advocate. And Assemblyman, I hope you see the youth we have on display here today as we continue to develop. He's the holder of a Bachelor's of Science, a Master's in Business Administration, and an LLB. So apart from being a youth advocate, he's somebody that leads from the front when it comes to education. Please help me welcome the Secretary for Youth Empowerment and Sport, who will be given the feature address here today on behalf of the Chief Secretary. Please help me welcome Assembly Member Mr. Keegan Denoon.
Sitaram, Namaste, good evening. Permit me to recognize in our presence Pundit G. Permit me to also recognize Brother Kamal Ali. Permit me to recognize the President of the Hindu Society, Ms. Pulwati Bipat, my Deputy Chief Secretary, Dr. Faith Brebner, members of the clergy, specially invited guests, members of the media, good afternoon. All right, let's share it again. Good afternoon. I bring you warm greetings on behalf of the Chief Secretary of the Tobago House of Assembly, the Honorable Fadi Chavez Agustin, the Executive Council, and the Tobago House of Assembly. It is indeed a profound honor and privilege for me to join you this evening at the annual Indian Arrival Day celebrations here at Lowlands Mall, as we commemorate a defining chapter in the history of our nation and celebrate the enduring legacy of the Indian community in Trinidad and Tobago. Today is a tribute to courage, a tribute to sacrifice, to perseverance, to faith, and to triumph. 181 years ago, on May 30th, 1845, the Fatel Razak arrived on the shores of Trinidad carrying hopes, dreams, fears, and aspirations of men and women who journeyed across the ocean into uncertainty. They arrived with resilience, determination, discipline, and an unbreakable belief in building a better future for generations to come. From those humble beginnings emerged a people whose contributions have transformed every sphere of our national life. The Indian community has made so much contributions to the development of Trinidad and Tobago that if I start naming them, we'll be here all day today. The rhythms of the tassa, the beauty of Indian dance, the richness of our cuisine, the values of family and community, and the deep spiritual traditions brought by our Indo-Trinidadian brothers and sisters have become woven into the very identity of our nation. Here in Tobago, that deserves a round of applause. Here in Tobago, we continue to benefit from those contributions. I want to pause at this juncture to recognize the hard work and dedication of Miss Bipat. Give her a round of applause. And I stood there a bit emotional when I saw you honoring Pundit G. I could see he felt the years of dedication on his shoulders, but he can see that his hard work has been going into preserving the heritage and the culture, and you see that his hard work is bearing fruit. Give him a round of applause as well. You see, brothers and sisters, what makes Trinidad and Tobago truly exceptional is not merely our diversity, but our ability to transform diversity into strength. Ours is a nation where many cultures, many traditions, many faiths, many histories can coexist to create one people and one shared destiny. Indian Arrival Day reminds us of that multiculturalism. It must never ever simply be spoken about. It must be lived, it must be protected, it must be celebrated, and it must be passed on to future generations. So as the Secretary of Youth Empowerment and Sports, when I sat here this evening and saw how immersed the younger generation is into this culture, you all are doing a wonderful job. Give yourselves a round of applause. The thing is, I believe deeply that our young people must understand the value of history and heritage. A people who know their story are a people who know their strength. When our youth understand the sacrifices made by those who came before them, they develop a greater appreciation for unity, resilience, hard work, and nation building. And that is why celebrations like this one are critically important. They preserve identity, they strengthen communities, they educate the next generation, and they remind us that every group within our nation has a story worthy of honor and remembrance. Today, as we enjoy the music, as we enjoy the culture, as we enjoy the performance and the fellowship, and especially the food, let us also reflect on the deeper meaning of this occasion. Let us recommit ourselves to building a nation where every citizen feels valued, where every citizen feels respected, where every citizen feels empowered, regardless of ethnicity, religion, background, or social standing. Let us continue to reject division, embrace unity. Let us continue to reject prejudice and embrace understanding. Let us continue to reject hatred and embrace love for country and for one another. Because when we stand together, there's absolutely nothing that Trinidad and Tobago cannot achieve. I wish to commend the organizers, cultural groups, volunteers, performers, and every individual who contributed to making this celebration a success. Give yourselves a round of applause. Your commitment to preserving and promoting culture ensures that our heritage remains alive and vibrant for generations to come. On behalf of the Tobago House of Assembly, I extend heartfelt congratulations and sincere best wishes as you celebrate this important occasion. May this evening continue to be filled with joy, reflection, pride, and togetherness. And I look forward to that day where we can celebrate Indian Arrival Day in your new home, fully built and outfitted. At that time, we will continue building a country where every creed and race indeed can find an equal place. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Assemblyman Mr. Keegan Denoon. We certainly look forward to having you here with us much more in the future. Let's get a round of applause for the Secretary of Youth and Sport. So are you ready for some entertainment once again? Now, I had a one share last time she come on the stage, she nearly mashed up the whole stage, the amount of dancers. But you know what? Wasn't it nice that we do it again? Please help me welcome back the granddaughter of the President of the Tobago Hindu Society, Princess Mia Bipat.
machine. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Princess Mia Bipat. A true Tobago talent. A standard for student at Scarborough RC. So much potential, so much talent. And certainly we know when the Monday is completed, we will have so much more of this young Tobago talent we will harness. So I want to do a very special prize distribution at this point. I want to ask Bredo to join me on stage. As we all know, I don't even know what's Bredo's title in this society. Bredo, what's your title in this society? The all-rounder. Bredo is the guy that there from since 5 this morning cooking. Last night he was here till about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock decorating the venue. Any and everything, Bredo is the background of the society. Let's give a round of applause to Bredo. And his most important contribution to the society, of course, has been Mia. Let's get a round of applause for Mia. All right, so Bredo, we want to give out a couple of prizes. So I want to ask Chachi to join us on stage. We know her fondly as Chachi. I want to ask this gentleman sitting there to join us on stage. Somebody selected from the crowd to join us on stage. I want to ask Mr. Leroy Calendar to join us on the stage once again. At the Tobago Hindu Society, we about a lot more than just education and culture and entertainment. It's about developing the community, contributing towards the development of Tobago. And these persons have contributed substantially towards the development of our culture and our presence in Tobago. So, brother, want to present some tokens from Old Mac, Parboiled Rice, as well as from Bermudez. So, Mr. Calendar, for his fantastic performance today, let's get a round of applause for Mr. Leroy Calendar. To Chachi, who has always been here throughout all the years, we thank you very much. And to this gentleman who was here today supporting us in the audience, we thank you all so much for your participation today. So as we are about to wrap up today's event, we have the vote of thanks coming up very shortly. And before we get to the vote of thanks, I want to ask you guys to stick around. We have meals provided for you all today, and I can guarantee you the meals taste real good because I cook it myself. But let's recognize the other chefs. We have Auntie Doll. Let's get a round of applause for her. We have Bredo again. We had Bevon earlier. He's not here with us right now. And we had Auntie Cynthia. I don't want to leave out anybody, but you guys know who you were, and you all know that you guys contributed substantially towards making today's food taste good by helping me to cook it. So thank you very much. All right, I want to invite now to do the vote of thanks the treasurer of the society. Please welcome back to the stage, Devika. Let's get a round of applause for Devika, very hard working behind the scenes.
Sitaram once more. So the success of this program could not have been possible without the generous assistance contributions from the following persons. From the Tobago Hindu Society, thank you very much. I'll start with the Honorable Chief Secretary, Mr. Fali Chavez Augustine. Thank you very much, sir, for your unwavering support of the Tobago Hindu Society. Thank you, Dr. Faith Brebnor, Assembly Person and Secretary of the Division of Health. You have always been a consistent person in our program. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Assembly Person Kinun Dinoon, Secretary for Sport. We truly appreciate the lengths and breadth you go to assist us. To the management and staff of the Lowlands Mall, Gulf City Malls, Tobago, thank you. This has been our space for providing these programs every year consistently for Indian Arrival, Diwali, etc. Thank you. To the Tobago House of Assembly Community Development Department, thank you for supporting us. To the Honorable Dr. Rudal Munilal, Minister of Energy and Member of Parliament for Oropoch West, thank you very much. To Dr. Sergio Mongru, President of the National Council for Indian Culture and Chairman of the Diwali Nagar, thank you. Mr. Christian Tom and family, thank you very much. Presidential Insurance, thank you. Blue Horizon Hotel, thank you. Surfside Hotel. Yes, Surfside Hotel has been a huge supporter of the Tobago Hindu Society. Thank you so much, giving lots of donations towards the building of the temple, the program, and so on. JG's Furniture Store, thank you. Unique Furniture Store, Azad Tire Shop, Viewport Supermarket, Susanna Haddad and family, Tobago Curry House, Sinanan West End Pharmacy, Tobago Pharmacy, Waterfront Pharmacy, Amigo Construction, Bermuda's Biscuit Company Limited, Course Cutters Supermarket, Old Mark Parboil Rice, thank you very much, Cindy and Melville Vegetable Mart, Mr. Aleem, thank you. Tobago Collar Shop, thank you. Angels Hardware, I think. Randy Mahadeo, thank you. Dr. Malini Ramnarayan, thank you very much. Dr. Tisha, and thank you so much, News Lens Media, for broadcasting this program. And a very sincere thank you to TTT CEOs, Kimoy Thomas Williams, for your support. I also want to say thank you to you all, the audience who has been here, who has been a wonderful audience and you support us. Thank you to the Tobago community for welcoming us with open arms so that we can contribute to the diversity and culture of the Tobago society. Thank you very much. I have always been shown love and appreciation by the Tobago community, so thank you. And if I have left you out, there are so many persons that contribute to our program tonight. Thank you very much. Dhanyavad.
Thank you very much, Devika. Let's get a round of applause for all our sponsors, to everybody that contributed. I now pass you back over to Govinda to close off today's program.
लागल कन्हैया अरे गोकुला चले जा संगे लागल कन्हैया गोकुला चले जा संगे लागल वो संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल हा हा गोकुला चले जा संगे लागल कन्हैया गोकुला चले जा संगे लागल कन्हैया भूखा लगे भोजन कहाँ पैयो भूखा लगे अरे भूखा लगे भूखा लगे भोजन कहाँ पैयो तऊ बुकन मली जावरे अरे तऊ बुकन मली जावरे कन्हैया गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल आहा गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया प्यासा लगे पनिया कहाँ पैयो प्यासा लगे प्यासा लगे पनिया कहाँ पैयो कहू प्यास मरी जाओ रे अरे तहू प्यास मरी जाओ रे कन्हैया गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया वो संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल आहा गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया अमल लगे पिरवा कहाँ पैयो अमल लगे अमल लगे बिरवा कहाँ पैयो तहू अमल मरी जाओ रे अरे तहू अमल मरी जाओ रे कन्हैया गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया वो संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल कन्हैया संगे लागल आ गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया गोकुला चली जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया गोकुला चले जाओ संगे लागल कन्हैया. Let me make some noise for the dancers. I will now invite the Acharya to sing happy birthday for my brother Bima Ram.
A round of applause for all these dancers, this upcoming Tobago stars. So, sorry to cut you off, Mr. MC, but you know you were not here when I start the program. So I have to end the program. So you know how I'm going to end the program? Because this MC is celebrating his birthday. So let us go and sing happy birthday to him now. Come on. Bada bada din ye aaye, bada bada dil ye gaaye, bada bada din ye aaye, bada bada dil ye gaaye, tujhe Mia, come on, tujhe hazaron saal ye meri hai aarzu. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Uncle Bimal. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Bimal. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our MC. Happy birthday to you. It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Right, happy birthday to you, Mr. Bimal Ramlogan, and thank you for running this program so very efficiently. And everyone, I know everyone is pleased, and I know he invited everyone to have something to eat, so we eating also what you cook because it's your birthday too.
Thank you very much for all the birthday greetings. 1 week too early. I am fortunate to celebrate my birthday on my arrival day, so I get a public holiday. But thank you for all the well wishes, and for that, you guys have truly deserved the refreshments that we have prepared. So at this time, I thank you for your wonderful. Give yourselves a round of applause. I thank you all for being a very interactive, entertaining. I see so much dances. Let's get a round of applause for Vinaya and Amira, our two little dancers. As I thank you all, reach home safely and please enjoy the refreshments. Thank you. I don't know if Governor want to sing our next song. While you guys, so this is the end of the program.